Hello children, now we will be learning experiment number 3 of part 2 of standard 10, which is study of hibiscus flower. Aim of the experiment is to study flower of hibiscus with reference to the reproductive structure. The requirement for the experiment is the flower of hibiscus, forceps, razor or blade, 2 needles and dissecting microscope. The requirement is a forceps. You can see the forceps clearly, children. I'll name it forceps. A razor or blade we can use. 2 needles. This is a pointed needle. This needle is arrow-headed needle. Dissecting microscope. This is dissecting microscope, which has a reflector to hold the lens, the platform. Children, this is the hibiscus flower, a very beautiful flower. So I can show all the whorls of the flower. The bottom, you can see this portion is known as calyx, the green one. The cup is called as calyx, and these part which you can see, they are known as epicalyx. These are epicalyx, bottom, and these are calyx. This entire is known as calyx. This, the colored part are known as petals, and here we have the reproductive organ, androecium and gynoecium. With the help of needle and forceps, we will be separating each whorl. This is a very beautiful part of the flower, corolla. Let me make use of the needle and separate the corolla. Once you separate the corolla with the help of the needle, then slowly pluck it and arrange it on the plain paper. These are known as petals. With the help of the, now remove the androecium and gynoecium. This is the calyx. And this smaller portion are known as epicalyx. Below, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 apicalyx, and calyx are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a reproductive organ. Now I'll be using the blade or the needle and separating it. Tip of the pointed needle and the iron-headed needle, I have to give the lateral section. And inside you will be finding children, you can see 5 stigmas are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the style, which is a tube leading to the ovary inside. And here outside you can see stamen. I want the closer look, which has anthers on it, and these anthers are kidney shaped. It's a male whorl, anthers are male whorl. I'll be showing it under the dissecting microscope, which will give more clarity, and I'll be separating it so that you can see the female as well as the male whorl separately. The style leads to the ovary, which is inside. Yes, we got it. Androecium, under the dissecting microscope, you can see kidney shaped anthers, which has pollen grains on it, and they are attached with the help of these stamens. These long projections are known as stamen, this one, and at the this are anthers, which are kidney shaped, which you can clearly see, and yellow color powder form is a pollen grain. This is the female whorl style. This is the style leading to the ovary. This is ovary, and at the top of the style there are 5 stigma, which you can see here, children. These are 5 stigmas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which are sticky in nature. It sticks the pollen grain, and the pollen grain germinate here, and the pollen tube passes through the style and reaches the ovary. It's a female whorl, which is known as gynoecium. Now children, I have kept the female whorl of the flower, the ovary connected to the style, and at the top you can see very clearly, children, the stigma, which are 5 in number. So clear it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Stigma is sticky in nature, so that it can stick the pollen grains, and pollen grains germinate here, and the pollen tube passes through the style. This is the style. And reaches the ovary. This is the ovary. The style is leading to the ovary. Children, now I will be dissecting the ovary so that you can visualize the locules in the ovary. Thin sections we will take and select any one. I'll keep one of it on the slide and observe it under the dissecting microscope. The transverse section of the ovary, you can see here ovules. There are 5 locules, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which contain ovules. 5 locules contain ovules in it.